I want to improve every single aspect of my life. And in order to do that, I am challenging myself with the most insane and grueling challenge I could possibly think of. It's going to push me physically, mentally, and it's going to push my skill set to a new level. For the next 100 days, I'm going to be doing 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and running a 5K or 3.1 miles every single day. And to top it all off, I'm gonna be doing daily videos on this. That's right, a daily vlog documenting the series from the beginning to the end, starting now. This is gonna help me keep accountability with my fitness goal, and it's going to give me something to document with my filmmaking. I want to improve my editing and filmmaking skills, and in order to do that, I wanna do more of it. So today is day one. We're gonna get started on this absolutely crazy journey, and I am so excited. We've got a ton to do, so let's jump into it and see what we get done today. Hopefully this sets a good tone for the next 3.5 months. This is gonna be crazy. Oh, farmer's tan. Holy cow! So this is a solid before. I've got a couple extra pounds on me, that's for sure. I wouldn't say I'm crazy overweight, but I am definitely on the higher end of what I would consider average. We're gonna look to change that. I want to feel and look better than this in 100 days, and there's only one way to make that happen. This is what we're starting with. We're gonna do weekly this, see how things go, weekly updates, and who knows? Maybe at the end of this, you'll even want to do a 100-day crazy challenge yourself. Day one, brisk walk one, because it's definitely not going to be a run. We'll see how we feel. We're actually in the mountains. We're at a pretty high elevation, and the trail goes up. Not starting with the easiest, per se, of locations to start this, but starting with something realistic. How you feeling? Our trail has officially gone off-road. So we're definitely not doing the easiest of paths, but we live out in the mountains. This is what's realistic. And honestly, this is what I want to be able to train for, because this is what we want to do in our spare time, is go hiking and enjoy the outdoors. We're about a little over half a mile into day one's 3.1 miles. And boy, this is going to be interesting. We also chose a very uphill hike to start day one on, which might not have been the smartest move on our parts, but it's okay. This is going to be okay. We're going to truck along, get about 1.5 miles up this trail, then we'll turn around, go 1.5 miles back down, and that should give us 3.1 miles, give or take. Our goal is to do 3.1 or more, so if we need to, we'll do a little bit extra at the end. Since we're not trying to hurt ourselves, and the goal is to help ourselves, let's not push too hard, all right?
Push just enough.
Exactly. You want to push to the point where you're sweating and working hard, but not to the point where you're in danger or hurting yourself. We should start bringing trash bags and cleaning up every time we go on a hike up here. All right, take a break, drink a little bit of water. And the main difference between what I'm doing on this channel and what I'm doing on the Redline Ranch channel is this is going to be more personal, day-to-day life, and it's going to be about me bettering myself outside of just automotive space. So I want to be the best automotive creator I can be, but I also want to be the best creator and best person I can possibly be overall. Like today, we're out on a 3-mile run. We're trying to get some fresh air and see some cool things. I've never been on this trail, and I'm seeing some things I'm really enjoying. So now I can share that with more than just myself and Chloe. So we're trying to just expand our horizons and bring you guys along for more of the adventures. My goals are to make content that align with my goals in life. And right now, my current goals in life are beyond just building cool cars, which is what I initially set out to do, but I want to be a better filmmaker, a better film editor, and overall just a better content creator. And I think the best way to do that is going to be to make a lot of content on a time frame. So I'm going to be doing daily videos, trying to film, edit, and produce an entire video in one day that hopefully makes sense and looks decent. We're also going to be working on film making in terms of cinematography, different camera styles, and just kind of everything in terms of finding my style of content creation. This is cool. That tree is big and dead. Looks like an oak. It's sad. There's a lot of trees here that used to be flooded with water on occasion that need flood water in order to live that are dead. Mainly all these oaks and cottonwoods and such. They will not survive in the current dry. This is really cool. I don't know why, I guess I don't know why I haven't been here before. It's kind of a stupid question. It's because I have just never stopped. We never really hike around here. Why not? We are currently having some discrepancies. She has an Apple Watch and an iPhone. I have an iPhone and an old Fitbit. Mine, my phone and Fitbit separately are each saying 4.7 to 5.1 miles walked today, and that's all day, not including, including before the walk. Whereas her Apple Watch is saying that we are on a 2.9 mile walk. So that's over a mile discrepancy. But we're going to listen to that and we're going to go down and back up. And unfortunately, we did not take a path that has a good solid mile markers on it. So we don't even know whose is right. We could have already walked 4 miles, close to 5 miles, or we could be at less than 3 miles. We don't know. So that's kind of on us for choosing a path that we didn't know the distance of and a new trail and everything. But I mean, we're gonna push it to where we're going nonstop until we reach the 3.1. The only time we've stopped is to get water out of backpack. And now we're getting close. 2.9, eh? We're both getting a little tired, that's for sure. After a couple more laps, we are now officially on all devices, 3.1 miles into this walk, which means we're walking to the truck. That's a good one. We also knocked out, well, I knocked out at least 10 more push-ups, which is cool. I should do 10 more before we get in the truck, just to try and get to, that'll make 30 total. Oh, this is gonna be an adventure. Now, some push-ups. That's 20, right? I think that's 20. I'll do an extra.
Are we supposed to be keeping?
Oh, I thought that was 20, but I'll take 21 over 19. Sometimes 16 ounces feels like a lot. Other times feels like none. Definitely gonna get more than a gallon today.
Charlie got her gray belt.
We are not very far in. We're less than 1 day in. I've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 push-ups down. I have got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90 sit-ups down. And I've got 80 squats down. And sit-ups are gonna be the one that are gonna get me. They are so hard. She's done everything except for her squats.
I have to do 20 squats still. I've done 80 so far. And then I've done 100 Russian twists with my legs elevated and 50 bicep curls with bands.
She's doing slightly different. She's working up to the full push-up sit-up, which I probably should have done. But doesn't make a good video. You just gotta fully commit and hate your life for a little while. Tomorrow's gonna suck. My core is gonna really hurt tomorrow. Competitive punch bug, it's coming back. I'm telling you. We've been playing competitively for months now, years, and it's coming back. We'll bring it back. You need to bring back punch bug with all of your friends. All of them, new, old, doesn't matter. Play it, it's fun. Anyway, yeah, we're not changing our diet. We're just gonna do the same thing and be more active and see how much of a difference being more active and actually working out makes. And if our diet changes naturally along the way, cool. If not, cool. Dutch Brothers still tastes good.
And it's not like we get Dutch Brothers all the time.
No, this is the first time we've gotten it in like 2 months. We wanted a duck. She wanted a duck. Here's a duck. I just did my last 20 squats, which leaves me with 30 push-ups and 10 sit-ups. Then I'm done with everything for the day. This is going to be extremely difficult. I'm not super sure how much I'm going to like the next week. This next week is going to be a huge hill to climb and conquer. I think after a week or a little bit more of doing this, I'll settle more into a routine and feel better about it. But that initial wave of getting sore is going to hit hard, I am sure. But I'm going to jump back into it. We've got 40 total reps of everything left for the day. We're going to get our 10 push-ups in. Then I'm going to get 10 sit-ups in. Then I'm going to do 10 push-ups again. I'm going to try for 20. We'll see how my shoulder feels, and we'll see how my arms feel. We got all of our exercises done today, and we drank an entire gallon of water. That's awesome. And when I say we, I mean me and Chloe. She is participating in this on all of the days she has off of work. On the day she works 12-hour days, and so it doesn't leave a ton of time to be doing this much exercise, but she is going to be doing a modified version just to stay moving and stay on top of things. I'm excited to see where this thing goes. Thank you for tuning in for day one. This is going to be a crazy adventure, and I'm not sure how it's going to go. Please stick with me if it gets rough. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best.